Hi guys, welcome back to part 5 of looking back at the DCEU. This is the final part. I did the first week, check on my channel, and it was a long time. I had to wait a long time to do this because I was going to wait till Aquaman Lost Kingdom come out, then let's come out, and the DC's done. I'm finally going to talk about the final movie, so let's get into it. Welcome back to the next episode, looking back at DCU. Today we're talking about the final movies. Before I do, don't get to subscribe and notification bell for his algorithm. So yeah, today we're going to talk about the final 3 movies. So let's get into it. So in 2023, we just had Shazam Through the Gods. Then after that, we had The Flash, which is a superhero film. It's based on a DC Comics character of the same name. It's the 13th installment in DC Extended Universe. And in the film, Barry travels back in time to prevent his mother's death, which unintentionally results in his being stranded in alternate past. It's directed by Annie Muschietti and it stars Ezra Miller, Sasha Calle, Michael Shannon, Maribel Verdú, Ron Livingston, Antuji Tron, Kiersey Clemens, Ben Affleck, and Michael Keaton. Now, this movie, development of the film began on The Flash in the late 1980s with multiple writers and directors attached to the project in 2014. The film was then redeveloped as part of the DC with Miller cast as the title character. Multiple directors were attached to the film over the following years, with Seth Grainsmith, Rick Famuyiwa, and the duo of Daly and Goldstein, all departed product of creative differences. Muschietti and Hodson joined the film in July 2019, and pre-production began in 2020. The film is influenced by the comic books from Flashpoint, featuring other DC characters such as Sasha Calle, Supergirl, and both Ben Affleck's and Keaton's version of Batman. Principal photography took place from April to October 2021, and Warner Bros. Studio leaves then and on location around United Kingdom. I had 63% on Rotten Tomatoes and 83% audience score, and it made 270 million at the box office, and making it one of the biggest box office bombs of all time, with a projection of $200 million loss for Warner Brothers. Most of that could be following the multiple delays by director changes, the COVID-19 pandemic, post-production setbacks, and controversy surrounding Ezra Miller. The film received mixed reviews from critics who praised its humor, action sequences, and performances, but criticized the visual effects and third act. Now, I saw this 3 times in cinema, and I actually enjoyed this movie. A lot of people hate this movie. I actually really enjoy it. I really think it was good. Some of the CGI is kind of not like, especially the Corona Ball things, but it didn't bother me when I first watched it. I loved the action. I thought Ezra Miller did a good job playing 2 characters. I loved Sasha Calle, like Michael Keaton, Ben Affleck was good, Zod was good, all of them were good, and Fiora, and yes, that's The Flash. So after that, we had Blue Beetle. Now, Blue Beetle is a 2023 American superhero film based on a DC's comic character, Jaime Reyes. Blue Beetle is the 14th installment of DC Universe. In the film, recently graduate Jaime Reyes is bestowed with an armor that grants him superpowers after being accidentally chosen by an ancient alien relic known as the Scarab. It stars Zolo. This was directed by Andrew Manasoto, and it stars Zolo Maraduna, Adriana Barraza, Raul Max Trujillo, Damian Alcazar, Susan Sarandon, and George Lopez. It got 78% on Rotten Tomatoes, 91% audience score, and it made 129 million at the box office. It was a box office bomb. On a budget of 104 million, become the lowest grossing film in the DCEU. So development of a film featuring Reyes began by the end of November 2018 with Dane Alcar attached as screenwriter. Soto was hired to write the script in February 2021 for the streaming service HBO Max. Medina was cast that August, and the film was changed to have a theatrical release in December. Further casting took place in early 2022, before filming took place from late May to mid-June at Wilder Studios, Decatur, Georgia, as well as El Paso, Texas, and Puerto Rico. Now, I actually liked Blue Beetle. I thought it was a good movie. I saw it one time in the cinema, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was great. It's such a shame it didn't do well, but this isn't the end we see Blue Beetle, because James Gunn said he will use the character in the DC universe. I don't know if we'll get Blue Beetle 2. He might show up in the Booster Gold TV show, because they do have a partnership, like friendship together. So we might see him in the Booster Gold TV show. If not, maybe Blue Beetle 2. He might show up. We don't know. And so yeah, then finally, in 2023, and this is the first time we've had 4 DC movies in the same year. We had Aquaman Lost Kingdom, which is a 2023 American superhero film based on the DC character Aquaman. It is a sequel to Aquaman, the 15th and final installment in the DC Extended Universe. And in the film, Arthur must work with his half brother Orm to prevent Black Manta from killing his family and using the cursed Black Trident to overheat the world while searching for the lost Seventh Kingdom of the Seas. It was directed by James Wan. It stars Jason Momoa, Patrick Wilson, Amber Heard, Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, Randall Park, Tamara Morrison, Dolph Lundgren, Martin Short, and Nicole Kidman. And the Momoa pitched a story for an Aquaman sequel during production of the first film. One did not want to rush a sequel, but agreed in January 2019 to oversee development. Johnson McGoldrick signed on to return as screenwriter a month later, and one was confirmed to be returning as director in August 2020. He said the film would expand on Aquaman's world building and announced the sequel's title in June 2021. Filming began at the end of the month and concluded in January 2022, taking place in the United Kingdom, Hawaii, Los Angeles, and New Jersey, with additional filming in New Zealand. And it has a 36% on Rotten Tomatoes, 79% audience score, and currently only has 30 million. It just came out. Right now, it's made 120.1 million at the box office. And yeah, this is the final DC. I saw it twice. I might see it a third time in cinema, and I thought it was great. I don't think it's better than Aquaman 1. I do think there's problems with the story. I think Black Manta was good. I thought the chemistry between Jason Momoa and Patrick Wilson was good. And Mira has no screen time. Now, I know a lot of people saying she wasn't having a lot of screen time. But she has, I think, 20 minutes worth of screen time. And I thought the visuals were good. The music was good. The composer returns, Rupert Gregson Williams. And I thought it was great. Now, is it a good ending to the DCU? No, I think it's an underwhelming finale to DCU. But yeah, this wasn't intended to be the final movie of the DCU. This was just a movie James Wan wanted to do, and it turned out to be the last movie in the DCU. So yeah, that's pretty much what the DCU. Now, obviously, I talked about in the last video that James Wan and Peter Safran are running DC, and we had a whole DC slate, which I talked about in the last part. And yeah, so this is all we have: Creature Commandos, Waller, Superman Legacy, Lanterns, The Authority, Paradise Lost, The Brave and the Bold, Booster Gold, Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, and Swamp Thing. And so yeah, and then we have Superman Legacy in 2025, and then also in 2024 we're gonna have Creature Commandos, and that's pretty much it. That is looking back at the DCEU. Now, that stuff is the final part. So guys, so much for my video. I'll see you next video. Bye.